gotta destroy her. What do you want?
Welcome back, sci-fi fans. Last time we dug into the best sci-fi series from the past 5 years, and you all seem to love it. Now let's jump into part 2. Before we dive in, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Counterpart.
You don't know these people like I do. They don't tolerate mistakes.
Underrated sci-fi gem, Counterpart. This series follows Howard Silk, a seemingly low-level employee at a UN spy agency in Berlin, but his life takes a wild turn when he uncovers his organization's best-kept secret, a hidden passage to a parallel world. In this alternate dimension, a Cold War quietly simmers, and Howard's doppelganger is no ordinary man. He's a top spy. As tensions between the worlds rise, Howard gets pulled into a shadowy game of espionage, danger, and betrayal. His only real ally, his other self, from the world next door.
I don't just quit on people I love.
You have learned how to deny almost any truth.
Counterpart wrapped up after its second season in 2019 and is available to stream on Prime Video. The show's rich character development and stellar acting make it a standout, especially J.K. Simmons' dual role. He brings nuanced, powerful differences to each version of Howard. Despite the acclaim, Counterpart was canceled after 2 seasons, leaving fans wishing for more. The OA.
What keeps it from dissolving into noise?
The OA is a captivating tale of a young woman named Prairie Johnson, who mysteriously reappears after being missing for 7 years. Previously blind, Prairie now has her sight restored and bears unexplained scars on her back. She adopts the name The OA, Original Angel, and her return sparks a flurry of questions. Some see her as a miracle, while others view her with suspicion. The series delves into the mystery of her disappearance and her startling transformation during her absence. This intriguing blend of mystery, drama, and science fiction keeps viewers on the edge. The OA is a 2-season series with 16 episodes, available on Netflix. For All Mankind.
Keep getting hurt. Well, your bank accounts grow bigger and bigger.
Next on our list, we have For All Mankind. The series presents an alternate history where the global space race never ended, diverging from reality after the Soviet Union achieves the first crewed moon landing, leaving the United States scrambling to catch up. The show follows the lives of NASA astronauts, engineers, and their families, highlighting themes of diversity and ambition. Historical figures like Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Werner von Braun appear alongside fictional characters. Starting with the 1969 moon race, the series spans decades, exploring diplomacy, human resilience, and the boundless reach of the stars.
This is not the end of the race. We must keep our eyes to the future.
The show may start a bit slow, but trust me, it quickly becomes addictive. With stunning visuals and a unique blend of real footage and fiction, it pulls you into the lives of NASA astronauts and their families. The show has 4 seasons with 40 episodes. For All Mankind is available on Apple TV+. Foundation.
We are taking the planet!
The Foundation follows mathematician Hari Seldon, who predicts the fall of the Galactic Empire using a new science called psychohistory. Exiled for his controversial theory, Seldon and his followers establish the Foundation on the galaxy's fringes, tasked with preserving knowledge for a future dark age. The series follows the Foundation across centuries as it contends with the Empire's decline, internal conflicts, and the emergence of mysterious individuals with powerful mental abilities.
Of a crisis.
This is the plan.
Though it starts with some world building, stick with it, because it quickly amps up with high-stakes drama and action, especially in Season 2. Yes, it's different from the books, but it's an incredible sci-fi journey. If you're ready for a cosmic adventure, this one's for you. Foundation currently has 2 seasons available for streaming on Apple TV+. The series was renewed for a 3rd season in December 2023. Tales from the Loop.
Everyone is connected to the loop in one way or another.
Tales from the Loop, centered around a mysterious machine called the Loop, built to unlock the universe's mysteries. The show explores events once confined to science fiction in a small town above this machine dot. Each episode is a standalone story, but they're all tied to the Loop, a mysterious scientific facility that brings impossible, often eerie phenomena into everyday life.
One day, many years from now, you'll wonder if this really happened.
Fair warning though, it's a slow burn, but if you're willing to soak in the stunning visuals and existential questions, you'll find Tales from the Loop to be a rewarding journey into the unknown. Technology. Tales from the Loop has only 1 season available for streaming on Prime Video. Devs.
Life is just something we watch unfold.
The company's ultra-secretive development division. As Lily digs deeper, she unearths a high-stakes conspiracy rooted in groundbreaking technology, one that could reshape reality itself. Created by Alex Garland, Devs dives into the story of Lily Chan, a software engineer at Amaya, a quantum computing company led by its enigmatic CEO, Forrest. When Lily's boyfriend, Sergey, dies under suspicious circumstances, she begins to investigate and uncovers troubling clues that point straight to Forrest and Devs, the company's ultra-secretive development division. As Lily digs deeper, she unearths a high-stakes conspiracy rooted in groundbreaking technology, one that could reshape reality itself.
You knew I was going to come here.
The sense that you were participating in life.
This series doesn't hand out easy answers. Instead, it invites you to think critically and draw your own conclusions. While it unfolds at a slow burn pace, Devs builds tension with every scene, weaving in suspenseful twists that keep you engaged right to the end. You can stream the miniseries now on Hulu and BBC Player. The Handmaid's Tale.
For our children, may they live a life without all of this hate.
The Handmaid's Tale is a dystopian drama based on Margaret Atwood's novel, immersing us in a society where women are forced into servitude, expected to bear children for the powerful elite. At the heart of it is June, played by Elizabeth Moss, fighting to survive and maybe escape. With an IMDb rating of 8.4 and an 83% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, The Handmaid's Tale has sparked both praise and controversy since its 2017 debut.
My child.
Now, as it heads into its 6th and final season in 2025, fans can look forward to The Testaments, a sequel series also inspired by Atwood's writing. Altered Carbon.
The mystery needs to be solved.
Altered Carbon is a cyberpunk thriller that dives into a future where your consciousness can be stored, saved, and even transferred. We follow Takeshi Kovacs, a former soldier turned investigator who's brought out of prison to solve a murder. In this world, human memories and identities are preserved on a device called a cortical stack, letting people essentially cheat death by being re-sleeved into new bodies. Kovacs, the last surviving soldier of a rebel group crushed in a past uprising, gets a shot at freedom when he's hired by Lawrence Bancroft, a wealthy and powerful man, to figure out who killed him.
I can destroy you so utterly nothing will be left.
I've heard that one before.
Joel Kinnaman's powerful performance, the show's stunning visuals, and its breakneck pace quickly made Altered Carbon a fan favorite. Season 2, though, left fans divided. Some found Anthony Mackie's take on Kovacs and the plot a bit underwhelming compared to the first. But for sci-fi lovers craving a gritty, complex future, Season 1 alone is a must-see. You can stream both seasons of Altered Carbon now on Netflix. Raised by Wolves.
What a productive day this is proving to be.
Raised by Wolves is a hidden gem in sci-fi. HBO Max really didn't push it enough because way too few people know about this show. Set on the mysterious planet Kepler-22b, it follows two androids, mother and father, who are tasked with raising human children after Earth's destruction in a devastating war. Their goal? To build an atheist colony. But things get tricky when religious tensions start stirring within the colony, challenging the androids' mission in ways they didn't anticipate.
We gotta destroy her. What do you want?
Created by Aaron Guzikowski and with Ridley Scott as executive producer, Raised by Wolves dives deep into themes of faith, survival, and the complexities of humanity. With 2 seasons available on HBO Max, it's disappointing to know the show was canceled, leaving many questions unanswered. But if you're into thought-provoking sci-fi, this one's worth a shot. You won't be disappointed. The Orville.
That we value life even when our enemies don't. Captain, you are being deceived.
If you're craving a series that channels those classic Star Trek vibes with a fresh twist, The Orville should be on your radar. Created by and starring Seth MacFarlane, this sci-fi comedy drama takes you 400 years into the future, aboard the USS Orville, where a diverse crew of humans and aliens face the unknowns of deep space. By Season 3, titled The Orville: New Horizons, the show upped its game after moving to Hulu, with higher production values, sharper effects, and more ambitious storylines.
All I ever wanted was for you to be proud of me.
I am capable of causing you great pain, Captain.
At this point, The Orville had grown beyond its parody roots to become a genuine sci-fi series with its own unique voice. It's the kind of show that just keeps getting better, starting off with some broad laughs but pulling you in with strong character moments, relationships, and thought-provoking ideas. The Orville is a hidden gem that offers a more authentic sci-fi experience than you might expect. The Peripheral. The Peripheral is set in a future where technology subtly alters society. The story revolves around Flynn Fisher, a woman with a dead-end job who plays video games for the affluent at night. One night, Flynn finds herself in a futuristic England, realizing this is not virtual reality, but London, 70 years in the future. She discovers a secret connection to this alternate reality and a dark future of her own. The Peripheral has a total of 8 episodes in its first and only season. It currently holds an IMDb rating of 7.7 and has received a Rotten Tomatoes audience score of 77% and a critic score of 64%. While initially planned for a second season, production was halted and eventually canceled in August 2023. If you enjoyed our picks for best sci-fi series of last 5 years, give us a thumbs up. Want even more movie recommendations? Check out the video description for links to our other content, and don't forget to subscribe for more great videos.